sad day for me. It is travel home day. I've just packed up my cases and cleared the room. Just doing the final dad checks. I'm under the bed. No, we're all ready to go. All packed up and ready to go. I am travelling upper on the way back, so I do get an extra case, but there's not much in it. So does that mean I've got room for merch? Maybe. I'm going to have a look today and have a look around the shops. I'm just going to have a steady mooch. I was going to get up and do rope drop for Velocicoaster and Hagrid's, but I did change my mind on that one. It's now 8:30, so if I head to the park now, I'm still within the hour of early entry. But I'm just going to drop my bags off at the reception desk and check out, drop my bags off, and hopefully get to the park in time before the regular guests enter. I'm also going to go to the desk at the front and just see how much it is to renew my annual pass. Just out of curiosity. I'm not going to do it, she says, but I just want to see out of curiosity. So I've got the preferred annual pass, which includes the includes parking discounts, restaurant discounts, that sort of thing. Scott's got he's got the one down, but it doesn't include parking, and he's got quite a lot of blockout dates, whereas I've only got a few blockout dates at Volcano Bay. So I'm going to see how much it is to upgrade, well, renew my annual pass. But yeah, it's a bit overcast. So it's a little bit overcast today. As long as it stays dry. I do have my brolly with me. And then when I come back at the end of February, I will be staying in the hotel over there. I do have a trip booked for in a few weeks' time. We are going to, me and Scott are going to Disneyland Paris, and we're doing the shuttle. And I've already received an email regarding the new digital identification process. So I will be filming that as well and letting you know sort of the process, how long it takes at the border before the shuttle. So we will be driving to, we are staying in Cheyenne Hotel, which is the Toy Story themed one. We were going to stay in Santa Fe, but I really like the theming of Cheyenne. I'm a big Toy Story fan. So that'll be the beginning of December. So that'll be at the start of the festivities. So I'm really looking forward to that. I've never seen Disney at Christmas before, so we're super excited for Disneyland Paris. But yeah, okay, let's go head down and get out of the room. It's drizzling. A little bit of rain. A little bit of rain never hurt anyone. But it does mean you have to be on my phone footage. You never know. We might. Okay, so heading in. I'm gonna head into Islands today. Let's see what's on. Some of the coasters might not be running because it's raining, but they might have some of the indoor coasters running. We're going to see what's a cracking. Two minutes later, the sun's coming out. Welcome to Orlando. I never go through this shop, so guess what? I'm gonna go through. Expedition photography. Your lanyards and pouches. I could do with a pouch actually. One's on its way out. Oh, Hello Kitty, Chucky, popcorn buckets. So, first fill free. That's cute, Hello Kitty Halloween. I like Hello Kitty over here. Not a big fan personally. Amity Island, a lot of Jaws merch. These are quite cool. The little bags for your drinks, bottles or cans, and it keeps them cool. Quite a good idea. Okay, so you've got all your confectionery in here. So your sweets. Oh, they do the cupcake in here, and they do it in a box, Katie. You have the cupcake. Wow, these treats are amazing. It's got a Fallout theme. Five Nights at Freddy's. I think that's a cookie, chocolate sugar cookie. A little Boo sugar cookie. And there's your cupcake, strawberry filled vanilla. It's very cute. Oh my god, look at the caramel apple. Stop. And then you've got all the classic Minions. And then all your classic cookies. And then your slab of crispy cakes. Oh, look at the art crispies. That's amazing. I love this bag. It's not a lounge fly, but it's a Scooby-Doo bag. How much is it? Roll it down. It is still $75, but I'm pretty sure it's not a lounge fly. Wow, that's quite expensive. You've got all your Harry Care Bear stuff. Not quite sure about Care Bear monsters, but got the Harry Potter section. Got all the nifflers. Very cute. Oh, he's cute. Hedwig. Happy Christmas. You can get Christmas cards. Butterbeer. Oh, I like the Christmas things. These are nice. Christmas hat. Christmas cardigan's cute. And we've got all the creatures. Oh, look at the Hogsmeade pyjamas. And they're not as nice as the pyjamas that I saw in the other shop, but they're very cute. And you got all your Christmas decorations. Oh, look at the Grinch bag. That's very cute. If you were coming here at Christmas. Grinch shirt. Oh, the Grinch. Sorry. Oh, it's not the best. That's cute. Merry Grinchmas. Oh, very cool. Okay, I have gone for a cheese roll. I've never been to Cinnabon before. I have gone for a vanilla iced cold brew. And that is incredible. So sweet. And then I've also gone for a cheese roll that's got bacon, egg and cheese. So, wow, that's hot. Really good. Really hot. Oh, that was lovely. That Cinnabon cheese. I think it was cheese, egg, bacon roll. Really nice. Coffee's nice too. It's not a Starbucks, but really, really good. I do want to try Cinnabon, an actual cinnamon roll. So if I remember later, I'll sure grab one on the way. We have a game plan, but Kong is showing us 5 minutes, so I'm going to go for Kong, I think. Hi. 5 minutes. So this one's quite screen based as well, but they have done away with the 3D glasses, which is good. So we did that last time and it was actually alright. Really, really good. Oh look, there's a spoiler alert. There's a massive animatronic at the end of it. And when it first come out, that was like the be all and end all of animatronics, and now it's actually not that good compared to something like Monsters Unchained. It's still impressive. It's a very large animatronic. Oh, it's dark in here. I was thinking I'm going to walk into railings. Let's see, I think. love Kong. Still a classic. Did get a little bit of footage of the animatronic at the end. It's a bit naughty, not supposed to film in there, but you know, needs must for the viewers. So I'm going to head over now to near Velocicoaster. Do you know what's quite wholesome as well is watching kids experience it for the first time, so they have no idea what to expect. And just watching, sometimes I don't watch the ride, I actually watch the children, because just watching their faces is brilliant. It's like you're experiencing it for the first time through them. It's, yeah, it's really wholesome. And this is a Loungefly I've never seen before. So it's a Jurassic World Loungefly. It's got a leaf for the lid. It's really cute. Under there you've got a little Velociraptor. Oh, that's very cute. I've seen that one before. That was $95. Got a matching purse with like a hologram eye. That's very cute too. Just noticed it as well, it glows in the dark. Look at that. This one's your classic Loungefly with the doors that open up. It is a Loungefly as well, but it's quite a large bag for a Loungefly. There we go. Oh, it's a pop one as well. But it is quite a big bag. $95 plus tax. This is another pop Loungefly. Its arms move. $95. These are really cool. They're like metal plaques that you would put up potentially in a garage, but they're quite expensive. They're $40. So I quite like this one, the T-Rex zone. Like little, sort of little metal. Yeah, $40. It's quite expensive in my opinion for a plaque. And they're quite big, and they are metal, but it's good to have a few of those. But yeah, quite expensive. Those are cute. Mr. DNA socks. Scott likes Mr. DNA. He's got a couple of bits. We have these ones which are a bit smaller. That's quite a cute one. Jurassic Park Universal Studios. Ah, that's 16, so that's better. It's a better price. I like that one. We have a chess set as well. $60. Blue is doing meet and greets. The queue is quite long. I have met Blue before. It's quite a good experience, like character encounter. Launch on that coaster to get up over the top hat is absolutely insane. So powerful. One of the best launches. It actually doesn't take my belly. A lot of the rides take my belly at launches, but that one, the second launch, doesn't for some reason. But it's super fast. Velocicoaster's queue is 20 minutes. The single rider is open, but I generally like to do front row, so it looks like I'm going to have to queue for 20 minutes and hope that they let me choose to do the front row if I've queued in the normal queue. Alternatively, I'm going to head round to Hogsmeade. Saying that right, absolutely insane. I'm going to go to Hogsmeade, have a wander around the shops and have a look to see if the single rider queue is open for Hagrid's and maybe jump on Hagrid's. But there is quite a possibility that I'll end up in the sidecar, which is fine. But we'll see how long the single rider queue takes in comparison to the normal queue. Okay, let's have a quick moo-sharoo in here to see if they've had any of the Fallout caps in yet. Nice jacket. Waterproof. Okay, no Fallout cap, so which means I am going to head over to Studios at some point today just to check the tribute store, because they did say they were getting them in this week, so fingers crossed we can grab a Fallout cap. I think they'd have more stock. It's going into Hogsmeade. Let's see how long the queue is for Hagrid's. Okay, queue time is 100 minutes. So single rider line is through there. There are additional lockers through there as well, because you've got the lockers just to the left hand side of the Hogwarts Express. Okay, good question. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay, they do have the large ones as well, which are $3. $3 for every 30 minutes. They are quite a bit larger. Just nearly had my eye taken out by people with wands. I've just come back round to the back of 3 broomsticks for a little bit of a rest. Okay, so I didn't end up doing Hagrid's just purely because I asked the guy about the single rider queue, and he said you join the normal queue. Velocicoaster. You join the normal queue, and then the single rider queue splits off on a separate queue. So I put my stuff in a locker, and then I went into the normal queue, and the queue was right back, like close to the entrance almost. So I didn't know how long it was until the single rider queue split off. And there was no guarantee that it was going to be any shorter than the normal regular standby queue, which was 100 minutes, and I didn't want to wait 100 minutes today. I did Hagrid's the other day. If it drops below 60, I might head back later, but yeah, I wasn't waiting 100 minutes. But that was the general consensus of the single rider. You join the main queue and then you split off. I don't remember seeing it split off when I've joined the normal rider queue. Oh, and he also said if it's open, so yeah, I didn't want to risk it. So I'm now at 3 broomsticks, the sun's coming out, so I'm just going to sit and enjoy watching Velocicoaster go round, and hopefully I'll see a rollback. It is on the bucket list now to be on a rollback or to see a rollback. So I'm going to sit here, maybe order a drink, and maybe see what snacks there are at 3 broomsticks. Okay, I've just finished my little chill out behind the 3 broomsticks. It's such a good little spot if you want just sort of 30 minutes to yourself, just away from the hustle and bustle. It's super quiet. It's just to the left of the toilets in Hogsmeade. You go through the archway and you get some good views of Velocicoaster as well. I'm going to head around to Velocicoaster. I'm going to look at getting into the standard queue, and I'm going to request front row. See how we get on. I don't know if it's because I'm coming to the end of my holiday, but my patience is very, very thin today. People just getting in the way, walking a certain way but looking the other way, but then I'm the problem when they walk into me. I was just stood in a shop doorway waiting to get out, and about a family of 20 were trying to get in, and I'm like, well, if you let me out there'll be some more space for you, but they didn't. So I'm starting to lose my temper a little bit, but just tired and know I've got a big travel evening ahead of me, I think, and it's getting a bit short-tempered. I'll never flower it up on this channel, never. Always be honest, always give you my honest opinion, whether it's negative or positive. I'm not one of those girls that will just completely like butter it up, make everything all pink and fluffy for you. I think he's the tiger off Kung Fu Panda. I do apologise, I don't know his name. I shall Google it. She's a girl, she's called Tigress, apparently. She is off Kung Fu Panda, I knew that much. But I don't think I've ever watched Kung Fu Panda either. Wow, that restaurant's busy. So that's Mythos. It's supposed to be very nice. I've never done it, but it is supposed to be a very nice restaurant. Still none the wiser of what they're going to do with Poseidon's Fury. Now, I only managed to do this once on our first trip, and then it closed. I am glad I managed to do it. It was very immersive. It was almost like walking through a scare zone and all the special effects, and it was more like a show than a ride. But it is a vast building. But yeah, I've not read anything anywhere on what they're going to do with it, but it'd be interesting to see because it is such a big area. This is one of the areas that is good for children, because I know that Universal people tend to avoid bringing kids here, just purely because it's full of big coasters and simulators. But Zeusland is quite child orientated, and there is a couple of rides for children here. So I'd say this one is ideal to bring your kids to. So you have got the characters come out in Zeusland, which are the Cat in the Hat, Grinch, Thing 1 and Thing 2. It's very cute. Is it Lorax? Okay, so there's meet and greets as well. So the 2 rides you've got in here are the little train that goes round Zeusland, and you've also got the Cat in the Hat ride as well, and the carousel. We've got the Circus McGurkus Cafe Stupendous. We've got Got a menu over here, burger, chicken and waffles, pizza. Very crazy carousel. So when you've not got kids, you don't realise, like you don't look at certain things. So there is actually 4 rides in Zeus Landing. And you've got this one here. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. I've never noticed that before. Never. But I don't tend to come here, so you can. There is a cut through to get to Velocicoaster, which is before you get to Zeus Landing. If you take a left, and that's the way I always go to avoid Zeus Landing. So yeah, 4 rides for the kids in Zeus Landing. Very black overhead. I don't even know if we might get a rain shower shortly. So hover around this area. So I did just have another front row ride on Velocicoaster. I queued 20 minutes, it was stated as 25 minutes, I queued 20 minutes and they did allow me to go on front row. I was in the normal queue, but I do believe if I was in the single rider they probably wouldn't have let me ride on the front row. So yeah, really good ride, and I made it just in time because it just started to rain. Ollie's back up. I'm going to have a wander over to Studios. I'm going to go to the tribute store and see if we can find a Fallout hat. And I'm also going to make a decision on lunch. I don't want to have something too heavy because I've got the lounge access, Delta Lounge at the airport later. So I just want to go for a snack really, and I do want to try a Cinnabon before I leave. So that is on the agenda. So I'm going to head out now. I might have a look around the Universal store on City Walk and then head over to Studios. But rain is getting a little bit heavier, so might need to take cover in a shop. I've never seen this donkey before. He's only $18. He's really cute. In the morning, I'm making waffles. We've also got gingerbread man. Not my gumdrop buttons. Marge and Homer. Oh, homie. Santa's little helper. I quite like that donkey. He's quite cute. Another Minions popcorn bucket. And literally within 5 or 6 minutes, we've got sunshine again. But I do highly recommend that you bring an umbrella with you to the parks because it's hit and miss. You will get Orlando showers, especially this time of year being sort of September, October. You will definitely get showers. So I highly recommend bringing a brolly. Even if in the morning you think, oh no, it's really sunny and it's going to be really sunny all day, put the brolly in the bag. Yeah. Put the bunny in the box. If you know the movie reference. So I just asked at one of the Halloween Horror Nights merch stands, and he suggested going to the bigger stores to try and find the cap because they'll restock first. He said, but they had a massive delivery at the start of the season, and now it's sort of looking a little bit slim, and it's coming towards the end of the season. So he doesn't know if they're going to be restocking, which is really sad. But I'll keep an eye out and keep you informed on the cap situation. Okay, back in Studios. Feels weird being back in Studios after Halloween Horror Nights. I'm going to head over to the tribute store. There was no cap in the main Studios store, so I'm going to head over to the tribute store. I'm not hopeful. Oh, Victor's out. Hey Victor. I remembered his name now. And then I need a snack. I want garlic knots. No, I've had garlic knots. I need something of that size. I don't want anything too big. I did contemplate a corn dog. I did see a corn dog stand. So update from yesterday, the whole of the loop is gone now. They were deconstructing that the other day when I was here. The crane doesn't seem to be working, so I don't know if anyone's using it today. But they haven't even made a start on the lift hill yet. So yeah, it's really bizarre not seeing it there. But yeah, that's where we're at currently, 4th of October. Okay, I went for the pizza slice from Luigi's, and it has absolutely just started to throw it down outside. So I was panicking a little bit. I was queuing for pizza, and then everybody was coming in from outside, taking up all the seats, and I was like, it's literally going to be nervous for me to sit. But I found a spot. Really good pizza. Loads of marinara topping. Really tomatoey. It's good. This is Florida. Could have done with taking my socks off, really. Letting my feet dry and putting them back on again. But so glad for the brolly. Okay, the rain is subsiding. My pizza was a good solid 8 out of 10. Loads of marinara sauce. Just did the trick. Didn't really want pizza again, but it started to absolutely hurl it down. So, and I was right next to Louis, so I thought, sod it, I'm going to go in for some pizza. Wind is ridiculous. My umbrella keeps flipping it inside out. It's not fun. I was going to do it again. So I'm going to go into the Wicked tribute store just to have a little nosy. I have been in there before, but I hadn't watched the film. So I'm going to go in there, have a little nosy around, and then head back to Islands. I'm going to walk, have some time, and grab a couple of bits from Islands, and then maybe head back to the hotel, especially if this rain's set to stay. The sky looks full of it, to be fair. But I've got my brolly, I'm all equipped. I took my socks off. My socks are getting wet, so I've dried them off under a dryer and put them in my bag. See, that's another good thing about Crocs, because as soon as the rain stops now, my feet will dry and I'll put my socks back on. So I haven't got to walk around all day with wet trainers, because there's nothing worse. This is the worst day I've had weather-wise. So I can't really complain. It's been alright weather-wise, but my brolly's going to go inside out again, so I'm going to put you away. Okay, I've just come into the tribute store and I've come across Glinda's pink bubble dress, which was worn by Ariana Grande. It's very cute, isn't it? Glinda's bubble wand and tiara, and shoes. Some merch. You can buy your own wand. That's very cute. Glinda's bed with the hat. It's very cute. Alphaba's nightwear. Know your power. Oh, that's a cute lounge fly. So those is Ozdust dress and jeweled shoes. Very cute. Alphaba's Ozdust dress. I did like this uniform. Alphaba's Shiz uniform. I did like the Shiz uniform. Welcome to Shiz. Glinda's Shiz uniform. Glinda's training wand. It's the dress she wore. The Ozdust dress. Oh, that's cute. The little satchel bag. And it's lounge fly. It's very cute. Oh wow, look at the Lego sets. Incredible. I have the bedroom at Shiz. You've got the dolls, look how cool them are.
This one is 100 and something. No, this one is
You've got the pop.
Center?
Oh, you can get a Shiz Spirit jersey. We've got wicked pyjamas. That's cool. Shiz University. Okay, I can finally talk to you. City Walker pumping out Blink 182, so I was worried about getting copyrighted. So I went to the admissions desk and spoke to a gentleman, a really nice guy, about the upgrade on my annual pass, just for curiosity. So I currently have the preferred annual pass. Like I said previously, it gets access to Islands of Adventure, Universal Studios and Volcano Bay, but there is some blockout dates for Volcano Bay. So for renewal, mine's not due until November and we're currently in October. So for renewal for next year, he quoted me $630, which is £467. Now I don't think that's too bad. So if you were to come 2 or 3 times next year, it would probably be worth it. But if you were only planning on coming once or twice, yeah, I don't know if it'd be worth it. £467 to upgrade. And I asked him if that included Epic Universe and he said currently it doesn't. So yeah, I mean, you can also if you're from the UK and you've brought a 14-day pass from either Florida Tiks or Attraction Tickets, you can upgrade your annual from your 14-day pass to an annual pass. But it depends where you go. You get quoted different prices here. So on my way out, I am going to go to another customer service desk just to see if they're offering the same price. But what I would recommend to do is if you wanted to upgrade to an annual pass from your 14-day ticket, I'd go to several different places around the park and get quotes from them. And if you are planning on doing it, do it earlier in the holiday. I have known people to say that it's cheaper, the more days you've got left, the cheaper it is, because you've obviously later in the holiday you've used some of your tickets. So yeah, worth a thought. So I went to an admissions desk over Islands of Adventure side and went to the actual window, and yeah, they confirmed it was $630. He did ask me twice if I was a Florida resident, and I said no, and he said, oh okay, it's showing on your pass that somebody's put you through on your previous pass as a Florida resident. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what that was about. Maybe they did it as a bit of a discount, I don't know, but they never said. So yeah, $630 to renew, so £467. I won't be doing it because we're not coming back next year. We're probably not going to be back for a couple of years, to be fair. So yeah, but just worth noting that the upgrade passes are not too bad. £467 for a whole year of annual pass. I don't think that's too bad at all. Considering the Disney one's something like £1,500. Sorry, $1,500, about £1,300, £1,200. So yeah, it's a big difference. But I know that Disney's a lot bigger, you get a lot more for your money, but yeah. Food for thought. It's crazy to think that it's been a week already. Like, it feels like 2 minutes that I was walking in here all wide-eyed and blasé by myself. And now here I am on travel home day, so it's really, really sad. It does feel really busy today in the parks, and I think that's purely because it is a Saturday. So my personal opinion is I would avoid the parks at a weekend. If you're coming for 2 weeks, I'd 100% come to the parks on a weekday. And if you are doing a Universal Express Pass eligible hotel, definitely book it for midweek and not weekends. So I got my new button from the annual pass holders lounge. It's the flowers one. Stop and smell the roses. Oh sorry, we meant violets, daisies, jasmines, something else, and snapdragons. If you know, you know. Oh my days. This bit wasn't working when we came on it, and I'm very glad it wasn't.
Yeah, we very recently fixed it. It's been out for months.
Yeah, well, we came in July.
Yeah.
And I was dreading it, and we came to this point and it wasn't working, and I was so happy. Pre-warning, if ever you've not seen any footage of Popeyes, you get very wet. Oh my days. Luckily in July, the plunge boat was not working, and I just said to the staff member that I was really pleased to see it wasn't working when we came around that corner. And he said, yeah, they've recently fixed it. So he said there was a couple of them out over the last couple of months, but he says they're fully functioning now. So I just want to show you the viewing area that I just went to. So if you come towards the barge with the big funnel on top, that's where the guns are, so you can squirt people when they're on the ride. But if you take a left before you head up the stairs, head on down to the lagoon viewing, and there's some insane views of Velocicoaster and the Hulk. So that's where that is. Don't know if the camera's portraying the black sky that I've got in front of me, but I have a feeling it is going to come down shortly. So I'm going to head back up towards the entrance of the park. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, you can just see the edge of the black cloud. It's not setting in to be permanent, but yeah, there's a black cloud ahead. Okay, so it stopped raining, so I made a dart for Cinnabon. I've gone for the classic bun, or the classic roll, should I say. It's even warm. I'm very excited. And this is a salted caramel cold brew. That's on par with the Starbucks. That's so much nicer than the vanilla one I had this morning. Okay, let's give this cinnamon roll a go. I'm actually sat on a wet seat, but doing it for the cinnamon roll. Oh my days. Look at that. Oh yeah. Diet starts Monday. Or maybe Wednesday, back at work Wednesday. I had every intention of going to the gym. I haven't been once. Every holiday, I don't know who I'm kidding, when I pack gym wear. I'm never going to go. We were away for 3 weeks in July, and I was like, I'm definitely going to use the gym. 3 weeks, like 100%. Did I? No. I did a bit of swimming at Volcano Bay, in the lazy river. That counts, right? I currently have friends. It's funny, isn't it? Cupboard love. Gone. Oh, there you are. Come here then. There you go. You see him? It's a bit sticky for you. You see him? There we go. So I've just absolutely inhaled my Cinnabon and my coffee. My coffee was 10 out of 10. Salted caramel cold brew from Cinnabon. The cinnamon roll from Cinnabon. I expected more. I must have really high expectations. So all I feel like I say on these videos is, oh, I expected more. But I genuinely did. Considering they're the makers of cinnamon rolls, so I expect more. Right, I'm looking for a little Kong plushie. The stall during the rain was closed, which I went back up to. So I couldn't get one, so I'm going to just look around the shop to see if there's one in here. Hey, no Kong plushie in that store. So I'm heading out of Islands now for the final time. Sad. I would say see you real soon, but I probably won't, and it's raining again. Oh my goodness. Right, she's going to power walk. She's power walking. Bye, too. She's always there. She's so lovely. She's on a mobility scooter. Oh, one of the blokes earlier that I spoke to at the admissions place, he was in a wheelchair. His name is Bob. Oh, he was so sweet. So sweet. I don't want to get caught in the rain. Oh no, straight through a puddle she went. She's not happy. She's fuming. Should have wore your Crocs. Should have wore Crocs. No one likes wet shoes. Say what you want about Crocs, but nothing worse than wet trainers. Oh, apart from wet jeans. Wet jeans is another one. And cue the rain. To be fair, I've had a really good week weather-wise. Today's been the worst day of all. Had a couple of showers yesterday at Hollywood Studios, but nothing bad. They were only short showers and then blasts of sunshine, which was nice. But today, it's been fully overcast and just downpours. But this is Florida. This is what you get when you come to Orlando. We were really lucky in the summer. I say lucky. We had a massive heat wave. But yeah, I've had quite a bit of rain today. So I'm trying to stay dry because I don't have a room anymore. I checked out this morning. I do have a change of clothes for the airport and to travel home in. I always pack some fluffy white socks and comfy jogging bottoms just for the flight home. So I am flying Virgin Atlantic from MCO and flying upper class with Virgin on the A350-1000, which is the same cabin as we flew out and back in July. So I am going to try and get some footage of that as well. So I'll let you know what that's like. And I will probably be experiencing the Delta Lounge, which is at MCO. So if you are flying upper with Virgin, you do get access to the Delta Lounge at MCO. And I'm going to head inside the shop because it's absolutely chucking it down. Oh God. Wow. And I've arrived at the airport, I'm all checked in. It didn't take too long, bags are all gone. I'm just gonna have a quick look around the stores before I go through to the final gates. Yeah, that's where it started. Very sad, very sad. It's quite a good Disney store in Terminal A here at MCO. It's got some of the Halloween merch. Some bits and pieces. I could have picked up a Sorcerer Mickey from here. Yeah, it's sad. This is cute though. This is a cute little hoodie. How much is that? $79.99. I also like the black jumper. The black jumper's nice. I'm thinking for Paris. I'm just about to head through. So you get a monorail to the gates. So gates 70 to 129. There's two sides. So queues aren't too bad. So straight through security, straight to the gates, which are the other side. Choose your breakfast, so you put your seat number in and what you'd like to drink. You can take as much as you want. Breakfast, cooked breakfast, egg souffle, French toast, or you can have an express breakfast, which I always do. As you can see, I've clicked a warm bacon roll, so 40 minutes before landing, because I need my beauty sleep.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the she looks in my eyes, and I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country girl. She can let her hair down, but got her feet on the ground. I can't get enough of her. She can drive me so wild, just with that sweet smiling. There's nobody else for me. My heart starts racing every time I'm looking at her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing to me. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes, Yeah. All right. Wouldn't lie to you. Didn't matter.
So I was just sat here editing and realised I haven't finished the vlog. So I've just finished my final day and travel home day and realised I didn't have an ending. So I thought I'd just quickly jump on. The camera was sat next to me and finish the vlog. So thank you for watching. If you have subscribed and interacted and liked the videos, thank you so much. It does mean the world. It's now the 1st of November, so it's been a while. And yeah, I just reflecting and looking back on the footage, I highly recommend a solo trip. If you've never done an Orlando or any destination solo trip, I highly recommend it. I absolutely had the best time. I was really apprehensive when Connor, my sister's fiance, dropped me off at the airport. I was so nervous. Like, he dropped me off and then I was purely on my own. So I didn't really know what I was doing, but I don't think I vlogged that much on travel day because I was just so nervous about being by myself that I thought if I pull the camera out as well, that'll just add more nerves to the situation. So, but yeah, I highly recommend it. I loved it. I loved every part of it. I am going to say that I prefer going with company, just purely because you've got someone to talk to. It's company. You're sharing the memories with a loved one. But don't skip out on the solo trips. If it is that you get the opportunity to go by yourself, then 100% do it. I highly recommend it. You won't regret it. So with it being the 1st of November now, it's only 4 weeks until myself and Scott go to Disneyland Paris. We will be travelling down to Folkestone in the car, where we're taking Le Shuttle. Now, I've never done Le Shuttle before, so this will be a new experience for us, but we are taking you along with us. So please subscribe so you don't miss any of that. Like I say, it's happening in 4 weeks' time. Today's the 1st of November. We are going on the 5th of December. We will do a pre-travel day. We are staying at the Dartford Bridge. I can't remember what the hotel is, but like I say, I will be vlogging the whole thing. So come and check that out when that's out. So we will be staying in Disney's Cheyenne Resort when we get to Paris, and this is the Toy Story theme. We have stayed there before, but we didn't vlog it, so we're going to be vlogging the whole resort. We will update you on any construction that's happening currently at Disneyland Paris as well. It will be Christmas season, so I'm really looking forward to all the Christmas decorations and the things that they've got going on at Disney for Christmas, as I've never experienced Disney at Christmas before, so I am so excited. I have another trip in February with my friend Sarah. Sarah, you will have seen before if you did watch the London vlog that I did, where we went to the Shard for Peter Pan themed afternoon tea, which, side note, is incredible. Go and have the afternoon tea. It's very pricey, but it is 100% worth it. It's amazing. So me and Sarah will be flying out to Orlando at the end of February for 1 week, where we will be embarking the MSC cruise ship from Port Canaveral. So I will be taking you guys along with us and showing you all that footage. We are going to be doing a day at Magic Kingdom as well. We're doing a whole day at Magic Kingdom, so I'm really looking forward to taking my ears and going and experience Magic Kingdom at the end of February. So I'm really looking forward to that. So just one final thing to say. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you real soon. Take care, guys.